All right, James, WWE time. We did
Yep.
see Gunther versus Yeet
The
Jey
Eat
Uso,
movement.
the Yeet Master. What do you think about that match, James?
It was good, but my action on the video was horrible what they did.
What is Jimmy Uso doing?
Well, I think Jimmy Uso turned his direct to Uso, and I think that Fury, the brother of uh the Fury street fight.
Yeah, I think obviously we know they're gonna fight at WrestleMania, but this is the last straw, and I think in this Monday after Chamber or this Friday, not this Friday, but 8 days from now, I think we're gonna see Jimmy or Jay challenge one another at a match at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of Gunther, who do you think he's gonna fight at WrestleMania?
I don't know.
I don't know either. What could it be, a triple threat match and have Jimmy involved instead of having the brothers fight? Could they do a triple threat match?
No, they can't. They can't. I don't know.
I don't know. Speaking of matches and speaking of Elimination Chamber, first Elimination Chamber. It is Saturday at 5 a.m. That is
Four,
crazy.
4 o'clock in my time.
Yes, 4 o'clock your time, 5 a.m. my time. First, we will talk about the women's elimination chamber. We have the man, Becky Lynch, the EST, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, feel the glow. Is it glow or blow? Feel the glow.
Yes,
Naomi,
go.
Tiffany Stratton, and
Wait, Bobby.
Raquel Rodriguez. Who do you think is going to win the
Hmm.
elimination chamber match to go on and fight Mommy at Eliminate or at WrestleMania?
What do you think first?
I think one of the greatest women's superstars of all time, the man Becky Lynch, is gonna win Elimination Chamber, and she will go on to beat Mommy Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
I think same here, but like what Kel's back. I'm happy she's back.
Do you think she's gonna win, or do you think she's not gonna have a chance?
I think that got a chance.
Not a chance. I think she's not that big of a name to make it this far yet. She's gonna have to come back, and she's gonna have to continue to dominate like she did in that battle royal, and she's gonna have to continue to dominate if she wants to get a title shot.
But yeah. Hopefully they can. But
Yes.
because for you, Liv Morgan was interviewed by the Bump. She's on the Revenge tour. Tour of Revenge.
Yes, she's on the revenge tour. I think are we gonna see Liv Morgan turn heel? I
What do
could
you
see
think?
it. I could see it. After
I
her
think
I saw her press conference on Raw, and I think I could see Liv Morgan turning heel.
I think she can. But
Okay,
guess what? Guess what? It's up to Triple H in his creative team.
true. I could see it. Next up, we have the undisputed WWE Men's Tag Team Championship. First, we have representing Judgment Day, Mr. Senor Mr. Senor Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor versus Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates.
What do you think?
I think it's obviously going to be Judgment Day.
For me, I'm having Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate.
Do you think they're going to win?
Mm-hmm.
You think it's their time?
Because I think the R-Truth might screw the matchup.
You think R-Truth is going to screw everything up?
What do you think?
You know what I would like to see happen? I would like to see that happen, and then I would like to see Awesome Truth get a match Come back and Awesome Truth gets a tag team title shot later on. Not
and
now,
put
not in at the Chamber, but it could be after WrestleMania. I think I would love to see Awesome Truth back.
yeah, and I saw Ripley said at the bump she was interviewed by Captain Cully. She said all truth is not in the judgment day.
Who said that?
Rhea Ripley herself.
True. If mommy says it, it must be true. So you think Judgment Day loses their titles at Elimination Chamber?
I think they will.
That would be big.
What do you think?
I don't think it's gonna happen at Elimination Chamber. I just don't see it. Honestly, I don't think any titles change. Speaking of Rhea Ripley versus probably I think she is a horrible wrestler. She always gets these divas hurt. All these women superstars always get hurt. Rhea
Yeah.
Ripley versus Nia Jax.
What do you think?
Like I just said, I don't think any change. I don't think any changes in the titles happen. I think Rhea Ripley defends and wins the title against Nia Jax.
Same here.
Same here. Okay. Anything? You think anybody from the Judgment Day? Anybody else is going to try to get involved? Obviously, no one from the Judgment Day would fight Nia Jax, but
Well,
do you think they would distract them or anything?
I think they will. I think they will, but Dom can't because Dom can't go.
True. I do have a question.
Yeah.
If let's say the World Heavyweight Championship match is no, let's say it's the women's let's say the women's elimination chamber match is before and the world heavyweight champions for the women's is later. Do you think let's say Becky wins elimination chamber, do you think she comes out during the match versus Rhea and Nia Jax and tries to distract one of them?
I think she must recognize Jax.
You think she's going to distract Nia Jax?
Because not Jax saw a fight with Becky last this Monday.
Yes, I personally think if Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax happens after the elimination chamber, if Becky wins, I think she's gonna come out and distract Nia. You agree?
Yeah, what do you think?
That's honestly I think that's exactly what's gonna happen.
And plus is home advantage of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, she's from Australia?
Yeah,
Yep, mommy is from Australia. Okay. Next up, the last match of the night before we get to that. No Roman Reigns versus anybody. They're obviously
nope.
saving that for WrestleMania with Cody. Next, and there's no Seth Rollins. He's still hurt, so we have no idea what's gonna happen with that. But we do have the men's elimination chamber match. The winner of that match does go on to fight Seth freaking Rollins at WrestleMania 40. First, we have Drew McIntyre. We have Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley. We have L.A. Knight.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. We have Kevin Owens, and we have the U.S. champ Logan Paul.
what do you think?
I'm just confused because Drew McIntyre is the only person on Raw, right? Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, Logan Paul, Bobby Lashley, and LA Knight are all on SmackDown, right?
Yeah,
I think it's obviously going to be Drew then. There's no way they're going to have two champions on SmackDown.
no.
Or so it's
Oh,
obviously
oh, hold on a second. I heard, and never mind, never mind.
no. Tell me, what'd you hear?
I heard that there might be a new title, I think.
I hope not. I just think the way it's set up, it's what? How many is that? One, two, three, four, five. There's six people competing. Five of them are on SmackDown. One of them's on Raw. It's obviously going to be Drew, and he's going to verse. And I think he'll beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Who do you think wins? I say Drew. What do you think?
I think Drew or I think Drew McIntyre.
What do you think, Drew? I was going to pick LA Knight, but then I was like, wait, they're all on Raw. or they're all on SmackDown. So I think it's going to be Drew. I want
Yeah,
LA Knight, but I don't think they're going to have
but I have a question for
the
you.
title.
Why is Bob Breakker on SmackDown instead of NXT Championship?
That's happened before. Charlotte was on SmackDown or Raw when she was the champion. Dom was on Raw when he was NXT champion. It happens all the time. It's to give them more exposure and to give them more of a push before they go fully on the roster.
Yeah, I'll find out more tonight. So
We'll find out more tonight.
yeah,
So,
it's coming out on like 10 right now. So I'm going to watch it after
okay.
this.
So we have a lot of superstars that aren't competing. We obviously have Cody Rhodes because he's waiting for his WrestleMania match versus
Wait, wait, hold on a second.
Roman Reigns.
Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins and Grayson Waller is not official at the Chamber.
Yes. Then we have, like I said, we have Cody Rhodes versus Roman at WrestleMania. They're not going to be at the Chamber. We have um we have Seth Rollins versus whoever wins the Chamber. So Seth Rollins obviously is not going to be there. Punk's obviously hurt.
Uh, they saw a promo CM Punk.
The promo after Raw.
What do you think?
Honestly, I didn't even watch, so I saw some of it. So why don't you tell the people what happened?
I didn't see what happened, but I saw a clip about he's still injured. He's coming 9 months. Uh, Nothing more. Probably I'll get more update about next Thursday.
Okay. What do you? I do have a question about Seth Rollins. What do you think he's gonna do? Do you think he's gonna back up Cody Rhodes? How do you think that's gonna affect him? Because I know he kept saying, "I'm your shield. I'm your shield."
I think I think he might help. I think Seth will help Cody. Cody will help Seth, and probably get third or fourth member, probably five member of the Shield
Do you
to
think do you,
to.
do you think Cody's gonna help Seth and Seth
Well,
is gonna help
well,
Cody?
hold on a second. Hold on a second. You see that walked in. You see that walked in last Friday. You want to see what he did?
Who?
The Rock.
Can you smell what the
Look,
bloodline is
look.
cooking?
Solo, Jimmy and Roman did this, and the Rock did this. So what do you think about that?
Honestly, The Rock as a heel is horrible. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
The Rock as a bad guy, I'm not a fan. I just think he's not good at it. I just honestly, unless I have to see it more. I'm just so used to The Rock being a good guy, but personally, what we're seeing so far, I'm not a fan.
Well, of course, for you, what you put the Rock talk to Jimmy about the about fighting with family?
Yeah. So wait, we did see The Rock officially join the Bloodline, and apparently they say they're cousins. You know they're not even cousins, right?
They're not.
They're not. But what do you think about what if you could smell what the Bloodline is cooking? What do you think about that?
I think so. Every time he talk to about this, he's pointing out woman and woman didn't work.
Yeah, this whole bloodline situation is confusing me. It's been happening what? How long has the bloodline been together?
Over 2 or 3 years.
Exactly. It's going on way too long, James.
Because this need to stop.
Hopefully Cody Rhodes, crybaby Cody.
Oh, hey, because for you, what do you think? The Walk versus Woman Saturday night, Saturday night. I think woman get hurt. I think Cody will win. What do you think?
That's not gonna happen. I think it would be cool having Roman fight twice, but it's not gonna happen.
That's true, but see what happens.
Yes. Okay, James. I think that's enough WWE talk. We do have a potential special guest coming next week. We are supposed to have him on tonight, but who knows? And hopefully he can come on next week and we could talk post Elimination Chamber and be officially on the last stop to WrestleMania.
And recap Raw and SmackDown.
Yes. And if any more news comes out from WWE and the NFL.
Yep.
All right. I am Fantasy Football Life, aka Jared. You can follow me. You can follow us on TikTok. You can follow us on X. You can now follow my personal account on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And James, let the people know where you are.
Follow me on Instagram, JamesRose.9. Um, follow me on X is James Rose with numbers. Follow me on TikTok is James Rose 5566. Follow me everywhere you can, guys. Thank you for watching the wonderful host Jared and me over here. That's the what we're talking about. What the JJ Sports talking about. We are JJ Sports. Get ready. Here's your future. What the what the JJ Sports talking about?
That was great, James. Peace.
Peace.